Good. Hey, how do you feel about your heat?
I think when we were under the stands when the first heat went off, so we knew what kind of time we had to hit just to kind of make it through and be safe. I didn't want to just leave it to top two, but I wanted to race to win, and I tried to do that through the rounds.
Did you see what happened in the men's? Did that have any impact on it?
No, I just saw my teammate Boris coming out, so that was a good sign. And yeah, I mean,
There's some casualties.
oh yeah, I mean Olympic trials, the craziness just happens, and you're just like, whoa, this person was supposed to make it through, and they didn't. But that's how it kind of goes.
How hard it is with just two events for sure. I mean, that's not much rare.
I don't think about that way. I know my strengths need to carry over, and I believe I can recover through the rounds pretty well. So yeah, just gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
Did you know Boris before 2 years ago?
No, I didn't. We knew of him, and we knew, Coach Field just said, watch out for this kid going to Adams State. He's a 46 point in high school, and we saw him, and then one day we didn't see him. We're like, what happened to this kid? Like, we can't let him fall through the cracks. So that's when we reached out.
Are you amazed at how far he's come from when you first saw him to now?
There's a lot of Barians out there. It's just a matter of putting in the time, and he believes in my husband so much and Coach Veal that he's just going to listen and stay put. He's okay being bored on the mountain and just running. So that's the type of athletes we want. Yeah, so he's not complaining. He's on top of the world right now.
Can you describe his work ethic a little bit from your eyes?
We do the same event, but we never work out together. More strength-based, he's more speed-based, but it's fun having him at practice, warming up, cooling down together. He's the type of athlete that I want to be around.
There have been a lot of athletes through the decades who sort of stood up and changed things for everybody else.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure he said he doesn't see him as that himself really as that, but he seems to. Other athletes seem to be looking at him as a kind of groundbreaker or something like that.
Yeah. I just hope he's the first of many, and even when we're done with the sport, we just hope to continue Coach Veal's legacy and just try to pick up athletes that want to run fast.
How do you think he's being viewed in the wider track community because he stood up tonight?
We tried so much to just keep him happy and get his mind off of that, let the agent worry about it. And they did a really good job, and it paid off. We prayed every night, hoping that it would go smoothly, and it did.
Do you think other athletes are seeing him as this kind of standard bearer guy that changed?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope it gets them thinking twice before they sign something as well. So.
Physically, how are you feeling today?
I feel good. I mean, it was a little bit warm, but Rio's going to be really hot, so you kind of just got to bear with it. But it was good today.
How are you feeling about your fitness coming in?
I'm confident. I mean, I ran 4:03 in the 15. I don't know if there's any 800 girls that can run a 15 as well. So me trusting in the strength is what's kind of, giving me the confidence.
What do you think about, the state of the women's 800 right now? Because they're, Semenya is obviously way ahead of everyone else, and it's sort of a touchy subject, but I guess what are your thoughts on that? Do you feel like either you or someone else, has anyone said anything? Or?
It's a lot of people say she shouldn't. I personally think she should compete. I like Castor. She's been so nice to me, and she does have an advantage. So obviously the IOC is gonna. I don't know what they're gonna do about it, but I know the IAAF pushed her to push her hormones down and whatnot with medication or whatnot. But I think she should compete. But it's kind of a slap to the face if she's gonna double and kind of smack us around as well. So we'll see. But I'm looking forward to it because I know I can run a fast time, and hopefully I get the opportunity to race her. So
why do you think she should be able to?
I don't think anyone should be denied. It's just not fair. That's what our sport's about. Yeah, she's different, but that's not her fault. So I like her. I respect her. I do want to race her. Sorry, my throat is super dry.
Yeah, you said you'd be okay with her competing, but you feel like having her double would be unfair? I mean, why do you think that?
Because she knows, she's confident she can probably win both. So, and I feel like that's probably like the hardest double, going, pretty lactic and coming around again and doing it again. So she's going to play with us, the Olympic year, but come World Championships, they're going to push that on her. So to kind of drop her levels down.
You think so?
I think so.
Has it made you rethink your whole idea of gender and that kind of thing about Male, female athletes, that kind of thing?
You know, this is coming up more often. But again, I think she should be allowed the opportunity at least. So, yeah.
Where do you think you're in the minority with that, or I mean, it's kind of circuit. What's the feeling?
Honestly, it's so new to everyone that now it's okay. We're gonna settle for maybe second or third, but we don't know how she's gonna feel doing the fourth. So you can't count her out or you can't count her in. So we really don't know.